All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, we're going to be in the 135-pound division where Robert Garcia makes a prediction about Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Tank Davis. And it's interesting. Good observations, but not surprising at the same time. Let's talk about that in this video. All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, we're going to be in the 135-pound division where the block has been hot and it's going to continue to be hot for the next month. We have probably the biggest fight, or definitely the biggest announced fight in boxing coming up on April 22nd, just 12 days away from now, with Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. And of course, there's a lot of predictions being made for the fight. And this time there's one coming from the world-renowned trainer, former trainer of Anthony Joshua, excuse me, current trainer of Jesse Bam Rodriguez, the 115-pound champion. Also, former trainer of Mikey Garcia, just all very, very, very well-known trainer in boxing. Gives his 2 cents on what he thinks is going to take place between Gervonta and Ryan Garcia. And it is it's interesting. Before I get into the details of it, though, let me welcome you back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, please accept my invitation to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can be notified of when we release more videos. And if you are a longtime subscriber and supporter of the channel, thank you so much for your continued support. Hit that like button, and thank you to everybody that supports and the super thanks of the videos. That is an absolutely excellent way to support the channel and other content creators that you like. But let's get into this, because this should not be a shocker. Robert Garcia picks Gervonta Davis to lose to Ryan Garcia. And what justification does he give? He gives the justification that, look, man, I know that, I'm paraphrasing what he says, I know that most people are going to pick Gervonta Davis. And from pretty much and he should be the favorite, excellent fighter. But for me, I'm going with Ryan Garcia because Ryan Garcia has, he has the power, that devastating left hook, the power in the left hook. He's got a good right hand. And things happen in the boxing ring, and that punch could land, and Gervonta Davis, and he can knock out Gervonta Davis. And then he gives the most, I think, the most honest reason for his fight prediction, and something that I've said about Robert Garcia for a while. Whenever he picks a fight, and a lot of, quite honestly, and to their credit, a lot of Mexican trainers will do, and Black American trainers will do it as well, especially if they know the fighter. He says, because he's from California, I'm picking him. And because, he's a Mexican American, but really, because he's from California. Nah, brother, it's because he's a Mexican American. It ain't nothing wrong with that man. That's why he's picking him. But that really right there shows you a lot about boxing and why people pick certain fighters over other fighters. Now, for myself, I look at the fight with Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis, and the closer I get to the fight, the less nervous I get, because I've watched Gervonta Davis's fights over and over. I've watched Ryan Garcia's fights over and over. And what Robert Garcia said is true. Ryan Garcia can crack with that left hand, without a doubt. And he's got very, very fast hands. He can crack with that left hand. If he is able to hit Gervonta Davis like that and really connect with him, he has a great chance of being able to hurt Gervonta Davis. However, if he is not able to do that, the more likely result is that Gervonta Davis is going to beat the brakes off of Ryan Garcia over the course of several rounds. Because unlike Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis And although Gervonta Davis does have one punch knockout power, that's not how typically he goes about getting his knockouts. He typically goes to get his knockouts by breaking the guy down, by going to the body, by punishing him slowly and consistently throughout the fight. Even where, and I think people miss a lot of this, you get big knockouts that take place at several phases of the fight, like the Mario Barrios fight. Went back and I watched the Mario Barrios fight maybe 3 times over the last 2 weeks or so. And Mario Barrios was definitely doing some work, and he did hit Gervonta Davis with that left hook, because Mario Barrios' best punch is a left hook. And that's why I kept looking at that fight, because I knew that is Mario Barrios' big punch is a left hook. Now, it may not be as fast or look as fast as the left hook of Ryan Garcia, but Mario Barrios is landing it on bigger guys, and he's landing it very successfully and doing a lot of damage. And he hit Ryan Garcia very flush with that. Gervonta Davis very flush with a left hook and rocked him back against the ropes. But Gervonta Davis went right back at him. But he broke Mario Barrios down systematically over the fight. Despite popular opinion and the popular narrative, Mario Barrios was not up on the cards in that fight. Neither was Leo Santa Cruz. Neither was who was the other guy that got, the Rolly Romero was up on the cards nonsense. None of those are true if you actually go back and look at the judges' scorecards. So when you see Ryan Garcia get in there, it's a chance Ryan Garcia can be down on rounds, because Gervonta Davis he punches, he selects his punches, but they land. And they land consistently through the fight. But the reason, back to the Robert Garcia deal, that's how a lot of people judge these fights. And that's why Vegas becomes very, very rich on boxing matches, because people are betting and with their wishes. Like, look, man, I'm putting my money up for Ryan Garcia, in support of Ryan Garcia, as if that money's going to the bookies. That money's not going to Ryan Garcia. You know what I mean? But if you're saying it out loud, I guess you could be thinking you're giving them positive energy. You don't want to isolate yourself within your own community and all of that stuff. That's fine and dandy. But just understand that over time, people are not going to really take your predictions incredibly seriously. However, just like Jamal Charlo said about his prediction, he said he wanted Ryan Garcia to win, but he was asked, how does Ryan Garcia win? And he says, man, he's going to have to get lucky. He's going to have to throw one of them Danny Garcia no-look left hooks and make it land, and get him out of there. Other than that, man, I really can't see him winning a fight. But I'm rooting for the underdog. Since I'm rooting for the underdog, great luck to Ryan Garcia, right? But that's pretty much what Robert Garcia is saying, which is a prediction in his favor, but not confident at all. Anyway, that's my take on the matter. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that, I'm out. Peace.